And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. One-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Judge takes his lead at third with one away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this. Lead. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Kepler, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-1 home. Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here, as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Here it comes.
Polanco.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 0-1 delivery. No one out with a runner at second. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
The first baseman.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Cano is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running.
And we'll have to leave it there. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Lined hard toward right center, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Gio Urshela. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Nico Goodrum. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. A man at third with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He froze him on the fastball there. Byron Buxton becomes out number two this inning. Jorge Polanco is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
The count is 1 and 2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, and a stoppage here as a balk has been called. Might have tried to quick pitch him that time, and that'll both cost him a run and take him out of the possibility for a double play.